Well, we're at that time of the year when folks are getting busy in the gardens, and Springfield Community Gardens, a network of urban gardens run by volunteers, is gearing up to provide more services to the city, thanks to more funding from the federal government. Joe Hickman has that story.
At the Midtown Community Gardens next door to Cox North, a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held today to welcome the Springfield Community Gardens into the USDA's National People's Garden Network.
And the whole idea of this is to provide recognition and support for urban gardening and the important role that community gardens do play in our food system. Next year we'll be celebrating our 15-year anniversary. We have 17 community gardens across Springfield. We've also grown to include 3 of our own urban farms. All of these sites grow food for the community. A lot of it gets donated to places like Crosslines or different social services.
And with a $50,000 grant from the USDA, the Springfield Community Gardens will be able to fund its other offerings, like youth education through the 4-H program, which Hadley Mather attends.
It lets you learn while having fun. For like an example, I learned that plants help you breathe, and I really think that's a good thing.
And when asked how he felt planting a seed and nurturing it as it grows to full maturity,
it's like watching your child have first steps, but I've never had child first steps or first words.
It is incredibly important that we show youth that their food grows from the ground. It doesn't just come from the grocery store. We had the kids harvesting carrots, and one of the kids said, "Oh, I've never eaten a carrot before." I know that that is true for a lot of kids.
among the other educational programs,
we also partner with the Springfield Greene County Library to put on nutrition and cooking classes for families.
We have a lot of people who are interested on how to be more self-sufficient, how to grow their own food, but also how to prepare it.
Last week we had a class about how to grow a pizza garden. So how to grow tomatoes, peppers, onions, herbs, anything that you might want on your pizza.
Located in the old Fairbanks School in North Springfield, the American Indian Center is also a beneficiary of the grant.
They helped us to be able to purchase supplies. It's been a tremendous help, and it's grown. I've seen a progression over time.
The community gardens can teach you about a lot of things.
This squash here is an 800-year-old variety of Native American squash that we are growing as part of our heirloom seed garden, where we preserve seeds, and we also teach classes on how to seed save.
And it's also a place that can help your mental health.
It is a way to make connections and strengthen the community.
We have people come out who are veterans, who have gone through traumas, and they all report that when they work in the soil, it calms them down. It also helps give people a sense of pride and a sense of identity, like, wow, I did this, I grew this. I think it's very important for their physical health, for nutritional health, for mental and emotional, spiritual health. I think a garden is a wonderful place for every part of healthy being.
Reporting for KY3, I'm Joe Hickman.
Well, the